I didn't want to do this, but I'm making another bonus video. Hello, I'm TheZOMBIEJ. It's been a while since I last seen the Hero Factory Invasion from Below sets, and we're gonna take a look at those. Well, you won't, I will. But they're on brick set. Page 3 to page 4. So the first set is Evo Walker. This is literally terrible. $10. The Hero Factory minifigs are a fucking fiasco. Evo here looks terrible. You can't just take a CCBS hero, scrunch him down to what's basically a shitty robot minifig, because that's exactly what it is, and expect to be taken seriously. No, you don't have my money. And he has a data pad apparently. Yeah, the data pad's worthless, and so is this minifig. What else does it come with? 3 jumpers, which kind of they do the same thing as the Visorak do from the Bionicle 2005 playsets. You put them on a hard surface, you press on their butts, and they go fly. Except these ones are made of harder plastic, it seems, so they go farther, I guess. I don't know. Zoom in on the pic. So Evo is holding a saw blade for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, sure. I actually had that piece at one point. I don't know what happened to it. The cockpit area has an interesting mold of piece for the seat. And those are on all of these sets. There's a canopy looking thing. It's supposed to be a windshield, but it's stupid. There's a 2012 blaster piece. It looks like one of the jumpers just got shot with it. It's got 2 front legs that don't even make sense, the lower legs especially. It's got 1 back leg that doesn't even make sense either. So it's basically a walking tripod with a gun attached to it and a cockpit. Wow, this is a terrible vehicle. This is probably the worst vehicle, or it's probably one of the worst of the mechs. It's terrible. This is a pile of shit. If you own this and you want to change it up a bit, do what Skybird did. Moving on. The rest are on page 4. Fuck me running. Okay, Jaw Beast versus Stormer. So we got a Stormer minifig that looks fucking terrible. Yeah, the helmets just look like pure shit. They really do. $10, eh? Well, at least it's positive this time around, because it's just a minifig with the Beast. The Beasts are fine. I will repeat that. The Beasts are fucking fine. They're acceptable. I can insert those into Bionicle G2. Yeah, I think I already mentioned this in a video previously, but yeah. So this thing's got a tail. It's got the Beast feet, small edition. Its head is designed weird. It's inversible, so it's got claws. It's got barbs in purple. So that's where those originally came from, not from what's his name? Skullbasher. So looks like Stormer's about to be eaten, and rightfully so. So not a bad beast at all. It's just comes off as a generic monster from whatever. Let's go to Stormer Freeze Machine. So 2 Stormer things in a row, and again he looks like shit. 2 jumpers, orange and red. This has the Stormer breakout feet in silver, and the legs. I mean, for CCBS legs, they're okay for the most part, but I'd expect better. On the torso build, it looks like it has some base underneath the The cockpit, that's not what I'm guessing. That's not what people are thinking it is, but there's a combination model that even suggests more of a penis. But there's the canopy thing. There's the container for putting the jumpers in to examine them. Creepy. There's a flick fire missile, is a satellite thing. Exclusive print piece. Fucking paw piece with fingers. Yeah. A freeze gun thing with a belt. Yeah, this thing looks terrible as a mech. It looks really bad. Yeah, I mean, really. Oh, my voice is bad, too. 3.7, it deserves 1 point. Just 1. Yeah. Furno jet machine. This is abomination. Furno, do you know in the cutscenes for the game, they gave Furno a different voice? No. They fucked up the voice acting in the episode. It's not even an episode of the show. That ended with Brain Attack, which ended on a cliffhanger. And you know what? So did the Invasion from Below game cutscene movie thing. Fuck this version of Furno. It's got the jaw blade fucking version of Furno's original weapon. So it's got 2 blades, 1 on each stump of a hand. The feet and legs are the exact same, just mirrored. There's a couple of bonus items on the upper legs. There's a armor piece covering his mecha crotch. He's in the cockpit. There's a couple of armor stacks on either side as pecs of some sort. I don't know. Looks like he's got a couple radar dishes, which are connected to fire fan jet things that shoot out fire. And behind him, it looks like there's a canister. I can't tell because this angle is terrible. Oh, this looks awful. Awful, awful. Raka stealth machine. Okay, this is the one that you combine with the Stormer freeze machine, and the results are fascinatingly bad. In the crotch region, it has what I call a ramming dong. Wow, Lego, that's inappropriate for a kid's toy. Fuckers. Well, there's Raka. Obviously, he's gold, but he still looks terrible in the jumper. Only 1. So he's got claws. He's got those trans green claws. Also a blaster from fucking Breakout. Cockpit also has crotch armor. The legs are plain as fuck. Clips to hold on to, wrench that you can cave your fucking skull in, as well as a hammer that you can also cave your skull in. Thanks, Raka. Shoulder pauldrons, a pistol up top for whatever reason, I guess. Yeah. And then there's a couple of side laser beams right next to the, I guess to keep from him falling out. There's a container on the back. This just looks abysmal. It really does. It's, yeah, fucking awful. It's just, the legs are plain. They're just gunmetal fucking shells, and on top of light gray bone, or dark gray bones, and just the whole thing from the crotch down is so plain. It's boring. Balance the colors better, Lego. Fuck off. Foil pack. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I know. Flyer Beast versus Breeze. So let's look at Breeze. She looks... I will admit something. My favorite character from Hero Factory is Breeze. Don't judge. You have your own. She has fire coming out of her legs. Yeah. She still looks terrible. This is the worst version of Breeze ever. Ugh. Alright, let's see. Okay, so we got the Ben 10 tail pieces as wings. That doesn't make a wing. Unless the sections in between the two things can make up an invisible wing. It's got one CCBS fist holding onto a, I guess that's a weapon. It's not a weapon, it's just a piece of a tower that was taken from the city. Big beast feet, legs are done okay, there's some spikes here and there. It's got a tail, it's got a big claw hand for its left hand. Yeah, good luck jerking your cock, man. Spikes on the upper arms. I like the color scheme of this. It's bright and cheery in a way, but it's also dark and spooky. Breeze is trying to choke the thing to death with a chain. What? Breeze, you don't do that. You're supposed to be an animal lover. You don't choke animals. That's awful. And, yeah, so. Flyer Beast looks pretty good. Breeze looks like shit. Splitter Beast versus Furno and Evo. Evo, once again, looks like shit, and so does Furno. Oh my god. Just looking into his eyes is giving me PTSD. It makes me want to kill myself. And that's not me exaggerating. So, looks like it's got claws. It's got two beast claws coming out of it. Well, the main gimmick with this set is that it's two beasts in one. So the smaller beast is on the back and it disconnects and just can walk around. I can appreciate that. So there's extra legs floating about. It's a bit bulky. It's got chest armor, spikes everywhere, claws. It's holding on to a light used as a staff weapon. Wow. He's gonna cave in another beast's skull in with it. Why don't you cave your own skull in it? Not really. Cave in the heroes' skulls with it. Beat them to death with it. Because they look like shit, obviously. The beast feet, the big ones, are pretty good. The printing is nice. Yeah, this is a good beast. I just think the concept is... I think the concept of two beasts in one is kind of cool. Now try combining all the beasts together into a giant mega beast. That would be awesome. Let's move on. Evo XL machine. This is the only mech that I'm considering a purchase because it actually is not terrible. 25 bucks. How much is it? Okay, used is $48.37. Still too much. Evo still looks like shit. These jumpers are not that bad themselves. Okay, so it's got a paw on one side with some kind of attachment to it. Well, it's got the fingers. It's fingering the mayonnaise. Never mind. It's got gunmetal Stormer XL feet. And the way its lower legs are, it almost feels unorthodox for a CCBS build, but they did it. They used some Technic parts, and yeah. There's armor on the lower legs. It feels a bit skimpy, these legs, but at least the upper legs are beefier. There's some clip attachments. It's got waist articulation. So this one seems to be designed better than the other mechs. The upper arms for this thing are fine. There's some ball joints that are exposed. What? There's a container. There's a satellite dish. There's a flick-fire missile launcher. There's a couple of laser beams protecting Evo from falling out. There's a couple of pauldron things on either side of the cockpit and also armor down below. No crotch armor, so this mech doesn't have a penis. So it does have a bandolier with some flick-fire missiles, and that attaches to a armor piece on the other arm, which also has a gun. It is a blaster, and some more random bits and bobs here and there. So, I like this mech the most. It is actually the only good mech of this line. The rest are shit, as we'll see. But, if this thing is going to cost $48.37, I'd rather buy it at retail price, thank you very little. 25 bucks. It's a bit pricey still, but hey, it's better than 48. So, there you go. Rocka Crawler. Oh god. 10 bucks, my ass. Yeah, Rocka still looks like shit. And we got a blue top, orange jumper? What? Okay. So another gimmick with Hero Factory Invasion from Below is that they have these pods. 3 of this Venus flytrap pseudo-rubbery part connected via axles to this tri-piece, which you can find on Umrak the Hunter. And so basically what you have is a xenomorph egg unleashing a facehugger. That's what I can compare it to, at least. And wow. So, I like the pods. I think they're cool. I think the canisters are dumb, but hey. Okay, so this is even worse than Raka's original vehicle. Maybe his original vehicle was shut down somehow. I think it got destroyed. I don't know. So we've got it's got the beast feet for some reason. It's got small legs. It's got small arms. It barely has hands. Its hands are just those Exoforce arms clipped onto a attachment on a CCBS shell in gold. And then the tail end of those things are just golden chainsaws. You're trying to kill the creatures with chainsaws? That's brutal. Wow, good job, Raka, you fucking bastard. There's a blaster up top. That's there's a exclusive print up there, and you left those clip positions on the canopy where the canopy would be open. That's cheap, Lego. But there's a stud shooter, and there's also 2 laser beams. This is horrible. It looks terrible. It's just in every way worse than the other one. Tunneler Beast versus Surge. Now, I like the Tunneler Beast, actually, and Surge looks like shit. What the fuck? Wow, this Surge looks like a piece of dog vomit. His head looks like a blueberry, and I like blueberries. But this is terrible. Get out of here, Surge. So, this beast has small arms. Yes, but also has claws. The thumb claws can't move. Fuck off, computer. But the other fingers can move, so that's good. It's got 4 legs, and it's got one of those pod pieces as like a thorax of some sort. I don't know. But I do like this thing. It looks cool as a beast. And Surge, you better run for your life, because this beast is going to devour your head. Rightfully so. Bulk drill machine. Okay, so there was a prototype bulk machine before, but it never made it past, prototype stage. It just wasn't going to be sold. And again, bulk is completely gunmetal, or is that some sort of flat dark silver? And it looks terrible too, might I add. Jumper, it's a lime green jumper with a top that is blue. Nice color. We've got another one of those pods. Cool. Oh my god, this machine looks... I will say that this machine actually looks better than the prototype, but it's still not that great. So what we got here is a bunch of Technic parts and CCBS parts coming together into a conglomerate of what the fuck. 4 legs this time, with some exclusive printing, some CCBS shells and shell attachments. You got the canopy section up front and just sticking out like a sore cock. And there's laser things on the sides. There's flick fire missiles. There's a massive drill. And that's the big thing about this set. It's got a massive drill. It's got 2 positions for... In fact, the drill itself is orange, which we haven't seen before until this. And it's got a couple positions for flick fire missile things. It's got a couple of Baraki eyes. Okay, cool. But overall, this thing is just balls. It really is. The best part about this is that pod. That pod is lovely in its color. It's like a Venus flytrap almost. Or better yet, it's like a xenomorph egg with a facehugger brewing inside of it. Wow. Crystal Beast versus Mech. I mean, Bulk, whatever. Yeah, Bulk still looks like crap, and he's got boosters attached to his feet. What a... Yeah. Okay, so this beast has those quasi spikes on its neck and on its head. But they're black, fading to a greenish color. So it's pretty lovely, actually. And it's got 2 of those as part of its staff, too. Since when did these beasts need staffs? I realized the queen has the staff, but yeah. Another pod. Bulk is trying to kill this thing, but he's failing miserably. The Crystal Beast, I like it. It's got a tail. It's designed rather well. It's got claws. The thumb doesn't do anything. It's got a nice chest print that's done rather well. You know, overall, this beast, albeit still generic, it's still better than the Bulk Mech. Breeze Flea Machine. Flea Machine? As in the fleas that, you know, your pets have to deal with? That's just wrong. Yeah, so once again... Oh, that's just a jumper. Once again, Breeze looks like shit. This is her worst version ever. Okay, what do we got here? So the Flea Machine looks terrible. It really is. It's a conglomeration of Technic parts and CCBS parts, and that does, while it can work, and it's been proven with Witch Doctor, doesn't work with this. I will say that it does have those shell add-on pieces, like shoulder armor sort of things that you see starting with Breakout. It does have those in lime green, which that's good, but still. It's got a grappling thing with a winch that's grappling onto this pod. I like these pods, they're great. Breeze is in the canopy section. Cockpit. Looks like there's a blaster. Yeah, there's flick fire missiles. Yeah, this is not that great. Ugh. The only reason I would buy any of these, if not all of these, is for the parts. The heroes, I would just burn. Burn them alive. Death to them. Surge and Raka Combat Machine. Okay, so they combine forces. Great. Jumper, Raka, Surge. Fuck them both. Gunmetal, Stormer 2.0 break it. Yeah, breakout feet. Pieces we've had before. It's got beast feet too, apparently. It's got a ton of flick fire missiles, so you're good on flick fire missiles. It's got wings from Fantoka era. It's got some Technic shell-like things. Exclusive printing, canopy section where Surge is, and up top canopy section where Raka is. So this is a team effort here. It's got a blaster, a big blaster. It's yeah, so I don't like the look of this. It looks like an unholy conglomeration of just what the fuck, and I don't like it. I would rather use the parts to build a character. Let's go. Okay, Queen Beast versus Furno, Evo, and Stormer. And as I stated before, all three look like shit. There is a Evo crawler thing. I don't know what it's called. I'm just gonna call it the Evo crawler. It's got 6 legs like a lobster. I'm not gonna say spider because that's not anatomically correct. It's got a canopy section. It's got a canister. It's got flick fire missiles, I think. Yeah. And what are those cylinder pieces for? It's got a unique print. It's got a modified Thornax launcher underneath the canopy section. I guess that's acting as an extended dick. Furno is stuck in the Queen's staff, which the staff is nice because it has not only a gold chain, but also the beast claw things in gold. That's good. The pod's fine. The queen beast seems to be built rather nicely. I like the chest plate armor printing. The claws are fine. The pseudo bony wings are fine. The head's fine. It looks like she has a crown of some sort. In the prototype, there was a crown that they attempted to build for her, but it ended up being sloppy and really bad. The prototype version for the queen in general was just bad, so no. This is definitely better than the prototype. Her carapace, or whatever the fuck, there's a Ikimu armor piece back there. There's some pod pieces that are used there too. And the legs are simple. There's friction adders too. So, the queen looks perfectly fine. I don't mind the beasts at all. I think they're fine. It's just most of the mechs look like crap. The machines are crap. The minifigs are crap. I would burn the minifigs and just wish I hadn't spent my money on them. I would rather take all the mechs, except for the Evo big machine. I'll keep that on a shelf. But I'd rather take the parts from all these other mechs and machines and just take them apart and use them for parts to build a fucking character. Or multiple characters. I could design awesome, well thought out characters with the parts from these mech things. Better than Lego could do with Invasion from Below in general. This is just absolute dog shit. Okay, there's a super pack to... Wait a minute, what? Okay. So I guess that's all. But I do know there is also another fucking... it's gotta be on page 5, I guess, so... Okay, I know there's another set. It's a poly bag. Oh, Hero Factory Accessory Pack. That's a poly bag. Hero Factory Booster Pack. That's another poly bag. Hero Factory Weapon Pack. Ooh, actually. That doesn't look bad as a shield weapon thing. That's cool. Yeah, I don't mind that. Oh, okay, so... What the... I thought there was another poly bag. Actually, there was two! There was a small, very tiny little cute mech with samurai swords. And there was another one that was a beast as well. Hero Factory Invasion from Below. Poly bags. Images. Yeah, so the Breeze one is shit, honestly. Not only does Breeze look terrible in it, but it has a couple laser pointer things. It's got a couple of fists. I'm not even gonna make the joke. It's got beast feet. It's got samurai swords. Wow. This is a small desk toy at best. And you know what? So is the beast that is the poly bag as well. It comes with a jumper, obviously, but it also has a little bonus attachment point at the undercarriage. I guess that's its penis, probably. So it can attach to another beast for extra beastliness. I don't know, but yeah, it's got spikes, it's got beast feet, it's small, it's cute, it's adorable. Not like this mech. This mech is crap. Ugh, I wish I could buy these, but I don't know how expensive they would be. But I guess I'll find out someday. Oh, look, someone did a revamp of this Breeze mech. Oh, there's the back of it with that one add-on. So, yeah. As you can tell, I hate Invasion from Below with a full person. Yeah, it's awful. The only things I like are the big Evo mech and the creatures. The creatures are fine. The beasts are fine. Whatever. They are excellent compared to the goddamn mechs. The machines look like shit. And you might think that I'm crazy for saying this. Yeah, well, up yours. Seriously. These mechs are trash. They're not good. They may have good parts, but that's all they're used for. That's all they're good for. They're good for parts, and that's it. Maybe the beasts are good for parts too. It's true all the way around. But those minifigs, if you have every single one of them, burn them. Burn them to a crisp in your, I don't know, oven. Just burn them. Destroy them. They are worthless. And Skybird likes Invasion from Below. I respect Skybird, but come on. This is not the best year for Hero Factory. It is literally the worst. And you just can't take a CCBS Hero Factory character, shrink him down to what is essentially a miniaturized version, a shitty looking robot. You can't do that and expect to be taken seriously. It's just wrong. Yes, more construction parts. I get that. But it doesn't matter in this case when the mechs themselves are fucking horrible. They're not worth the price of admission. That Evo mech might be worth $25 in my mind, because I'd be willing to pay that full price for something that I think is superior to all the other machines combined. Meanwhile, all the beasts, they're good, for the most part. There are some, at the very least, they're simplistic. But you could do a lot with CCBS. Simplistic is a little wrong to say, but it's true. You can do a lot with CCBS. Making mechs in Hero Factory is just not worth it. No. No way in hell. Invasion from Below is not the best. It is the worst. And if you disagree with me, you're wrong 100%. Fuck yourself. The best wave from Hero Factory, the best year, was Brain Attack. Because at least we got 7 of the heroes, and they all, for the most part, looked pretty good. The best version of Breeze is right there. On shelf number 2. The Brain Attack version of Breeze, I love. And Breeze is my favorite character from Hero Factory, so you know that I love it. I like all versions of Breeze, but the minifig is just terrible. It's a terrible idea to shrink the Hero Factories down into a minifig. It's god-awful. Lego, don't ever do that again. They did it with Bionicle G1, with the Toa Hordeca, even though they were just one piece and they can't pose, but at least they were compatible with weapons. They did it with the Toa and Ica and the Paraka, and they also did it with... Oh, and they did it with the Visorak too. But they also did it with the Toa Mari and the Baraki, for the most part. And those were compatible with weapons. In fact, I have Holly right here with a chainsaw sword. No, she's not Denji. This is a better representation. This is a better minifig than the Hero Factory bullshit minifigs. Do this again, Lego, instead of the Hero Factory ones. Those are fucking horrible. These are good, for the most part. These have articulation. Even though the legs can't move, there's waist articulation to make up for that. Fuck the Hero Factory minifigs. They are pieces of shit. And with that, it's the end of this. Yeah. Now, I need a drink of tea. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you liked Invasion from Below, and you're pissed at me for bashing your favorite version of Hero Factory characters, chill out. Everything's for entertainment. And at the end of the day, opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one, everyone is one, so are you, and so am I, apparently. Yeah. So, I'll be back tomorrow, definitely, with some more videos. But we're gonna shift gears and talk about other things instead of just, you know, doing this again. Because some of y'all want to see more things than just this. I get that. So, I will close out of this window, die, and we will shift gears for a while and talk about other things relating to Lego. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to tomorrow's videos. It's going to be fun. So get subscribed if you haven't already. If you are subscribed, I thank you so much. If we can get to 2,000 by my birthday, you know, June 14th this year, that would be amazing. I would do probably the best subscriber special video I could possibly shit out of my arse. I'm serious. So, yeah. It's probably not going to happen, but, I mean, I can't get 2,000 subscribers that quickly. I'm up to, what, 1,430 something? Yeah. Overnight, I got quite a bit of subscribers. And it's just amazing. And if I can get to 2,000 on by my birthday, if not on my birthday, that would be awesome. And only you all can make it happen. Let's not wait until Christmas. I mean, we can wait until Christmas and it'd be the best Christmas gift of all time. From you guys. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm TheZOMBIEJ. I'll see you folks. Have a good fucking day, and peace.